Cotton and jute fabrics are made from natural fibers obtained from plants. Fibers have to go through various processes before they take the shape of a fabric. During the process of ginning, the cotton seeds and other impurities are separated from the cotton. The ginned cotton fiber that is obtained is called lint or cotton wool. In the olden days, ginning was done manually, which was very time-consuming. Then, in 1793, an American inventor, Eli Whitney, invented a machine that could quickly and easily separate the seeds from the cotton fibers. It was called the cotton gin, which is short for cotton engine. In the next process, cotton wool is turned into yarn or thread. This process is called spinning. In spinning, fibers are drawn out from a mass of cotton wool and twisted to obtain a yarn. A spinning wheel is another hand-operated device that is used for spinning cotton yarn. A spinning wheel is also called a charkha. Can you name the famous personality who made the charkha popular? Yes, it is Mahatma Gandhi. During the 1920s, the charkha became a symbol of the non-cooperation movement. Gandhiji inspired people to wear clothes made from homespun yarn. Automated spinning machines are also used to produce yarn on a large scale. Yarn can be made into fabrics either by weaving or by knitting yarn. Weaving is done by arranging together two sets of yarns. A device called loom is used to weave fabrics. Looms can either be hand-operated or power-operated. Fabrics can also be made by knitting yarn. Knitting is done by interlocking loops called stitches made from a single yarn. Fabrics can be knit either with the help of knitting needles or on machines. Just like all other aspects of human life, clothing materials have gone through major developments. Let's trace the history of clothing materials. Around 600,000 BC, people first started using clothes made from animal fur and skin. These materials around different parts of their bodies. Later, they learned to stitch these materials using animal bones as needles and vines as thread. Around 8,000 BC, people began settling in farming communities. They started making mats and baskets from twigs and grass. This was the beginning of weaving. Later, people started rearing sheep for the fleece. Around 5,000 BC, people in China began domesticating silkworms to produce silk yarn and weave silk fabrics. Around 3000 BC, people began cultivating cotton and flax. Early Indians grew cotton along the river Ganga. Ancient Egyptians grew cotton and flax, which is another source of natural fibers along River Nile. People learned to weave fabrics from yarns. Later, with the invention of sewing needle, people began stitching fabrics to make a variety of clothes. Today, we have a large variety of fabrics as well as stitched clothes. However, in India, unstitched pieces of fabric like sari, dhoti, turban, or lungi are widely used as clothing. Here's a quick recap on how cotton fabric is made from cotton fibers.